is up guys, it's me, Katanka. Owe. Today I'm going to do a video about my first time. This is going to be a list of things that I've done for the first time. We'll start at the complete beginning. So my first word, according to my mom, because I went to ask her when I was a little baby, was prepare yourselves. This is amazing. Bah. Completely mind blown. I know. My first teddy bear was called Harry. My mom and dad bought it when they were in London. I don't know where it is though. Might be an expensive feat. I don't know. My first friend was called Daniel Senekal. Yeah, we were in school together. I had a lot of guy friends. I didn't have a lot of girlfriends. I have a lot of friends who are the opposite sex. But yeah, okay, so moving on. My first food was Nestum cereal, but that's not important. I know that's not what you guys want to hear. The first time that I colored my hair, I was grade 7. My natural color is just a dark blonde. So then we just used to put like little blonde stripes as if the sun kissed your hair. The first song that I can remember and which I loved, like the first pop song, was Britney Spears' Hit Me Baby One More Time. Moving on. Okay, so my first crush was probably Daniel Senekal. It's probably like a natural reaction, like if you spend a lot of time with someone, then you start to couple feelings. I was so young, I was grade 4. He's a really nice guy. They live in Canada now. My first celeb crush was, I was starstruck. I was just, this guy is amazing, I'm gonna marry Nick Jonas. From all of the Jonas brothers, he was making me weak at the knees, man. Yo. I remember we had this guy in our class that used to look like Nick Jonas, so I actually had like a crush on him as well, just because he looked like Nick Jonas, like the thick lips. Actually, now that I think of it, they didn't look like each other at all, but yeah, fun times. I got my first phone when I was in grade 4, so I was 10 years old, and I got and I kid you not, the Nokia E3310. I could go Thor on that thing. I could break walls, break hearts. I could do everything with that phone. If my homework wasn't done, Nokia. A Nokia can do anything. My first love. So this was the first guy that I couldn't stop thinking about him. I had like butterflies. But my first love his name was Bertus. But he knows it, like I told him. So if he's watching this then. Okay. He's a really cool guy. We're still in contact. We weren't boyfriend and girlfriend. We didn't go out. We just vibed or whatever. So young, little 14-year-old girl. I think it like lasts like 3 months, whatever, and then I'm always like super scared about stuff like that. I think I remember telling him that my mom told me that it would be better if we're just friends. That was my first love. Let's get to the smoochy bit. My first kiss was in grade 9. There was just like a pic with this guy that is a year older than me. My first kiss was at Reinhard. His sister used to give us dance classes or whatever. I did hip hop. Where do you think I get my sick moves from, yo? So we sat at the point and he's like, are those your real lashes? And I was like, yeah, they are my real lashes. And then he's like, I don't believe you. Then I'm like, I promise you they are. And then he was like, no, I still don't believe you. Close your eyes so I can see. And dom katanka, because I'm not somebody who leads someone on. I'll be like, then chase me grief, John, I'll bend your frame. And he just went like, and then I remember being like, I'm like, yes, I just had my first kiss. Oh. Now I'll tell you about my first real kiss. Like, that was just a pic. This was like the real deal. Some people call it French kissing. I call it, I have no idea what to do. I feel like I'm having a mouthwash kissing. Which brings me to my first job. I worked in a surf shop. And I met this guy like 2 years back. And then we just talked and stuff, and like he knew I haven't like had my first kiss and stuff yet. I don't think I want to say his name because he has a girlfriend and he knows who he is. So I'll keep that in secret, but I do want to tell you guys the story. So I remember him chatting. He's like, yo, I'm coming to Mossel Bay. You're at the surf shop. Where you at? Like, girl, I want to see you. I was like, yeah, I'm at the surf shop. Come say hi. And I remember him coming. And he's so tall, so beautiful. I was helping customers. That was the January before I started grade 10. Like, we had this space behind the wetsuits. And then he legit went behind the wetsuits and he like called me. And then I went like and then he said, Kiki, is there any video cameras in the shop? No. Why? Like, in my head, I was, do you want to steal something? I don't know. And he's like, no, just like, come here, come here. And then I was like, what? Yo, and the next moment, it happened. I can hardly remember a thing because my stomach was going like this and my head was going like this, and I was just like, I didn't know what to do with my hands. I just stood there with an open mouth. Like, yo, I was still so stressed. And I remember like calling my best friend straight after, like, guess what happened? I was like, super chuffed. My first YouTube video, you can go check it out. But it was pickup lines and come-ons. So like, if you want to go choice that girl, go choice that video and it will learn you how to get the love of your life. My first gig or concert I went to was the George Ezra concert. It was in Durban and in Cape Town. It was amazing, had the best time. My first car was, it still is my first car. I only have one car. It's a black Polo, Volkswagen Polo. Yeah, still driving it, still going, still taking me places. Still no wheels, yo. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. I hope this video gave you a little bit more like of an idea who I am. Subscribe to my channel, go watch the rest of my videos, and yeah, comment, tell me what you guys think. You can go follow me on Instagram. I'll put the link down in my bio. Thank you. I'm out.